Bitcoin is about to do one big move, and I will show you what the market's going to look like for today and how to trade it and how does the Bitcoin look like for the short term. Let's go to the chart. We always talk about dominance of Tether for the first of the videos. The reason is that we can understand better how the market's going to go, what would be the reaction, and where we should long or where we should short the market. Bear with me with dominance of Tether. We will move to the Bitcoin and we have some good analysis on there too. First off, on the Bitcoin 4-hour time frame, these are the things we talked about it on yesterday. We know that when the when the USDT is bullish, it means that the Bitcoin is going to be bearish. So when we were talking about dominance of Tether, it means that it's going to act the opposite of the crypto market. So if this goes up, like the green candles you can see here, all the way from here, it means that the entire market is gonna go down. So we expect to open short positions on Bitcoin. Right now, we could see all of this green candles. This is from yesterday. From the yesterday video, if you check it for August 6th, you can see that we made this. Oh, where am I? Here. You can see that we made this line, and we say we are going to come near this high that we had here, and then we will go down all the way back to here. All right, the first stop that we had was the white box. The white box, we talked about it before. This was a huge and important order block, and then from here we do have one more green line. The green line is another important one. We talked about it, that it hit multiple highs from here, and you can see that it was a major trend line for us. So hitting it means that we will see some bounces, or even the price is looking for what is more attracted to that line. So where do we stand now? From yesterday, we talked about that we are going to hit here and come all the way down here. But right now we are at this pullback. We can expect more from here, but wait, today we do have also news, so we have to be more careful about it. Right now on 15-minute time frame, look how beautiful, how great we had this bounce. So we touched it here, we touched the price, this box, and then we bounced up. These are the great positions that you can make. Just don't look at it just a normal positions or normal chart or some weird boxes or drawings. These are the things you can actually make some good money out of it. Again, crypto is gambling, it's risky. Do it on your own risk, but then still, if you want to do, or even if you want to try or practice, these are the good zones, all right? Do not miss them. You can still draw them on your chart. Definitely go ahead and do that. Draw them on your chart so you'd have a better understanding of how the market works. We do have this one. I'm gonna put the price tags the same as always on them, and you will have a better understanding. And the third one, we do have this green box. We also had a lot of touch on the green box from previously. We talked about it a lot, but I'm not gonna get into it for now. I'm going to move to the Bitcoin to show you what we have for today. Right now, from the dominance of Tether perspective, what we expect is a break below this line. All right, look at this low here, okay? I'm going to clean up the chart a little bit here. I'm gonna give us a little bit more space here so we can see better. But from here, where's my brush here? All right, we do have this low here, okay? Draw a line on the hourly time frame of USDT, all right? On the USDT, draw a line from here. This would be our most important piece here. I've already drawn this, so I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. So you can see it much easier. You can see that the price from here, we tried to touch this, but it got pushed back up. We're still in a good position, okay? Don't worry about it, because we do need one pullback. You can see the pullback. You can take half of this leg. We started this leg from here, from this top. We started this leg from this top here, and then we ended all the way down here, okay? It's still not ended, but there's a good chance that this is the bottom of it. And the reason is that this is a huge order block. It means that it can push the price higher. So what I'm expecting here is that I'm gonna just draw one Fibonacci here. Very simple, very straightforward. And I can grab the 50% of this Fibonacci. You can see the prices here, right? It's very simple, it's very straightforward. All you have to do is to grab a leg like this and then grab the 50% of it. For anywhere from here, we can expect let me go back here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Anywhere from here, we can expect one push from top and then going back, okay? So what I did was to draw the zone, the optimal trading entry zone for myself, from this 50% here all the way to the 61%. So between these two zones. Again, it can also get rejected from here, but I think we may have a good chance to visit the 50%. And the reason is that you can see the shadow is getting a little bit higher. So we do need some more space for the green candles that are gonna come after this. All right, let me clear this up. I'm going to remove the Fibonacci because we do have our levels, and now we have a nice doodling here. We have a nice chart drawings here. So we can expect going up, and then from here, another touch to the green line. And the green line, we talked about it. The green line is very, very important on the 4-hour time frame, the high time frame. You can see that whenever we touch the green line, we touched it here, we touched it here, we touched it here. We did have a good reaction. We touched it here, we touched it here, and all the way down to the initial ATH that we had in the dominance of Tether. All right, I'm going to move right now. I'm going to move to the lower time frame so you can see where we stand. From here, once we broke below this red line that we drew from this low, once we broke below down, we can expect lower lows, and we can expect more bullish momentum in crypto market, which means the bearish for dominance. And the reason is that it's going to continue the work from here. But remember, we do need this pullback, all right? So this is what I expect. And then from here, we can make lower highs and lower lows all the way down. And you can see also RSI at the bottom here. Let me zoom in a little bit. On the RSI, it's also showing we do need to rest a little bit. We do need to go a bit higher. So it's going to be our pullback, and moving forward, it's going to be the same. Let me go to the Bitcoin. Bitcoin is very interesting. Bitcoin is what I'm very, very interested right now to work on it. And the reason is that right now, if you remember from previous video, from yesterday's video, what we talked about, we had a lot of highs here, and what we talked about was one leg down to here, okay? That was what we talked about. But for now, you can see that we are trying to break this. And I'm gonna go to the daily time frame so you have a better perspective, better understanding of where we stand. On the daily time frame, we have this candle. This is a major candle for us, okay? This is where I'm going to open my short position. And the reason is that, let me go back to the 4 hours. So the reason that I drew that candle was on daily time frame. This was a nice order block, this box here, as you can see. This box that you can see here, it's a very, very nice order block. So if I go to the lower time frame, what I can see is that whenever the price touches this box, it acted in a very good way. So it gave us one support here, it gave us one resistance here, the price touched it here, and then moved all the way down, okay? And then moved all the way down. Again, the price tried to break inside it, but it couldn't. It broke down and went all the way down. The price couldn't even reach to this box and then move down, all right? So this is a very important price zone for me. And right now we have this, and then right now, again, we got close to this one. We couldn't break above this. I do expect one more to the top, because from here you can see that we tried to break above it, we couldn't. Now it needs more liquidity. What do we need to break one box? To break a box, we need more liquidity, we need more fuel, we need more power than this box. So this candle should carry more volume than this box orders. So let's say we have I don't know, let's say $100 million worth of shorting the Bitcoin here. We have 100 million worth of Bitcoin shorts orders here. But from here on the bull side, on the green candle side, we do need at least, let's say 150, 200 million long orders so that we can push the price higher. That's how it works, and that's what we're expecting. Now we couldn't even get close to it, but that's not the end of it. It doesn't mean that we're gonna do something like this. No, This from here, the candles was too weak. You can see that from here how candles were weak. You can see we have 3 candles with long shadows with, shoot, what am I doing here? We have 3 candles here with long shadows, and the long shadows are getting with very, very small body. So we didn't grab any liquidity from lower levels. We didn't grab liquidity anywhere from here. It didn't make any pullbacks, any long shadows from bottom, but it just grabbed the liquidity from top. It means that the sellers are gonna push the price lower. All right, let me move to here. The difference for there and here is exactly what you can see right now. The price didn't try to come all the way up here. You can see that from here, it didn't try to come close to this one. We get back here, we grab the liquidity, we grab the fuel from here, and then we pushed all the way up. So that's the difference between those 2 scenarios, all right? This one, no, not much. But this one, it's trying to break above. So once we trade, what's gonna happen once we trade above it? First of all, this will also give us a nice short. We will have some bounces here. As you can see, this is a very valid position. Again, do it on your own risk. Not this is just an analysis. This is not a signal. But this box, it's going to be our mystery box. We are going to stay here for a while, and the reason is that there is a huge liquidity here. So and it's untouched. To be honest, it's untouched. Inside it, it's untouched. We can once we're here, once we're inside it, we can see stuff like this going all the way up and down. You can see stuff like this. And then if you want to break above this, we do need this pattern, okay? But the pattern doesn't matter. Structure is not the subject of this video. What I want to talk about is that if we get stuck inside this box, we can see more action from here, all right? But to be honest, up until we get inside this box, you're not allowed to long or make any long positions. The reason is very simple, very straightforward. You can see that whenever we touched this box, we had a huge bearish momentum. Right now we are on the same position. We're not inside the box. What I said was just when we were inside the box. So once we are above, let me put this price tag on it. Once we are above 65,547. Once we're above this, then you can open more long. Again, it's still not New York session. The 4-hour candle has just started, so don't worry about this. Do not see the wicks. Wait for the 4-hour stop, or at least 1 hour after the New York session, and then you can have better understanding. What do we do meanwhile? We have to wait, and we have to do the same thing that we talked about on the dominance of Tether. Wow, how beautiful it is. Look at this, how beautiful it is. We touched the same thing on the dominance. Right now I'm in the dominance of Tether USDT chart. We touched this again, the green box, and we are trying to make our move all the way to up to here. I'm gonna upload the video as fast as possible so you can see this, and you can also take this. Make sure you have the numbers. I'm gonna again put the numbers if you don't wanna. It's best not to feed you with the numbers. It's best that you learn how to make those numbers, how to grab this. You know that we drew this top and this bottom, and we got the 50%, just half of this leg, and then we do expect one more move here. Also, you know this better than me, these candles are very strong. The candles that this shadow here, you can see that it grabbed the liquidity below these 2 candles. Okay, so this candle is very strong. It means that it's going to show or give us more green candles after this, at least 2-3 candles, green candles after this, that hopefully we can reach to this zone, and from here we can expect the same drawing that I made. All right, this is our Bitcoin. Let me see where do we stand on the Dogecoin. We talked about the altcoins a lot. On the Dogecoin, I also gave you one nice position on my channel. This is from yesterday. This is what I talked about. We were gonna make something like head and shoulder. I just gonna put it in the very easy words, not gonna confuse anyone. So right now we have one head and shoulder, and this is the result of it. So if you're not in the channel, there are stuff that in the video I always record this before the New York session, but the channel I always keep updating it even after the New York session. So stay there, be there. It's gonna be good. All right, we do have also more. This is from, okay, if you want also the username, it's @. This is omid, OMID _TC. Okay. All right, this was from our Dogecoin analysis that we had. I'm going to move to, also I had another Dogecoin analysis yesterday. You can watch that. It's for your spots if you want to buy huge amounts for investment or anything like that. Again, not financial advice, but just something that you can take a look at. I'm gonna go to the total crypto market. This is the last thing we're going to talk about today, and this is important because we are at a very, very crucial and important level. This line here, the green line, it's coming from here, from all the way top here. We've had a lot of touches on this line. It has never acted as a support except for very, very short times, okay? So breaking above it, it's a big deal. Breaking above it, the line that has always acted as a resistance. So you can see that on the total one, this is the total one market. It means that this is the entire crypto market cap, and it's the capital of the entire crypto market, and it shows the entire market direction. We can see that we touched it a few times, and now we broke above it, broke above this line. It's a big deal. And right now it's trying to accumulate more, and it's trying to push the price up. I'm going to go full bullish when we break above this line. Okay, grab this, have this line on your charts too. I'm in the 4-hour time frame of the total one, and the total one, it's gonna put the price tag so you also have a better understanding on this. I'm gonna take this high. This is a very important high. Not gonna get into it, but it's important. From this high, once we break above this, then I can expect one more pullback, and from the pullbacks, anywhere inside the pullbacks, I am going to open long positions. Well, of course, you must know what you're doing, otherwise the wrong entry, it means that you're screwed. So definitely open it on the right side. But for now, it's still struggling, okay? It's still not as promising as it should be, because we are seeing some highs, but still we couldn't break above this high. It's not as strong as we could break above this. Still, the 4-hour time frame is not finished, to be honest. In the New York session, everything can change. Well, for now, what we have is it still couldn't break above it, okay? If this breaks above this one, breaks above this line, then I would be more confident, and in lower time frames, 1 hour or in 15-minute time frames, I will look for pullbacks and I will open more long positions. So this is our bias for now. But if we close below this, this will be the end for crypto. I'm just kidding. It's going to be a huge bearish momentum. All right. This huge momentum is going to come all the way down to the bottom of this channel. This yellow line here, and you can see that it's going to bleed. It's going to bleed, and nothing can stop from here. But if we touch here, again, it's going to be a good thing. We're not going to complain about it, because this is what we're talking about. We're talking about futures. So it's good that we know the direction first. We can't just analyze Bitcoin. We cannot just analyze one coin. We have to see other things around it, other parameters that are also affecting it. So we can see if we can't even there's a good chance, remember, there's also a good chance that we can have a shadow all the way to top here, but we close below this line. If we have a shadow, we can't break it above this, then still this will be our target. And from here, what I expect is a very huge and bullish momentum, okay? And the reason is that this is also a big order block. All the white boxes you can see on my chart, they have been drawn very carefully, and it can give us a very nice order block, and it can push the price as high as possible. Another thing on the Bitcoin, I'm going to also make another video about this. It's very, very beautiful, and it happened multiple times on the Bitcoin. So what we have here, on the daily time frame, we can see the Bollinger Band. Here we can see that it's getting squeezed as much as possible, and we do know this because we have a huge ranging on the daily time frame. All right, so we are moving from the lower time frames to the daily time frames now, just to have a better understanding of where we stand and how volatile the market is gonna be in the next few hours or the next few days. Okay, all right, watch this. Here, whenever we made this low and we made one consolidations, the price usually used to go down one high and then moving all the way down. This is what happened almost every time that we tanked here, that we went all the way down here. All right. The next time that we had this, it was here. Once we touched this line, we had this. We tanked here. You can see that the price here, it gave us one last high, and then we moved all the way down. Another one, let me move here. We had it here. Another time that we had it was, we experienced this. So one more high, even on the ICT and smart money concept, you can see that we did close with a full body candle. We did close with a full body candle here. Even though we had one manipulation candle, still we closed with full body candle. This is also something what I expect from the current market condition. Then we went all the way down. And this is one of the indicators that can show us where we stand. We had it multiple times. You can check the market more. We had it from here. Also, once we tanked here, you can see that we went one last leg up, and then we went down. And then this actually turned into a huge one, and from the rest too. So right now, where we stand, we are having the same thing. You can see that we have the same thing. So what I'm expecting is one last leg up. Probably the best guess that I can make here is that we can make one candle above this. Only one let me extend this one. One candle above this, and then from here we can go all the way down to 52 or even 48. Okay. This one candle is going to be the manipulation candle. This is the most important candle. You must learn about it, because once we break above a double top, you can see that this is a double top, right? This is a double top. Once we break above a double top, we expect a parabolic move. If we don't make a parabolic move, if we don't go to the 72K, let's make it easier, and we just close below 68K or at about 68K, then we do know that it's going to be a huge bearish momentum. All right, guys, I hope you liked it. Stay safe. Again, none of them is financial advice. It's just for you to learn and better understand, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any other comments, if you have any other opinion in the comments, and I will share with you more charts later. Have a great day.